let's talk about buying or renting a saxophone for people who are looking to start playing. First of all, a lot of new saxophone players do start with student model saxophones, which are a bit cheaper. Second of all, with modern financing options, sometimes that helps to ease the price of a new saxophone. So what can you expect to pay for a new saxophone? Well, for a student model saxophone, brand new, upfront, out of pocket, those tend to cost about $1,000 to $2,000. Now again, with financing, that breaks down to sometimes about $30 a month, so that can be a lot more of an approachable option for some people. There's also one other option for buying a new saxophone more affordably, and that is the Jean Paul student model saxophone, which at this point in time is selling for $599 for the alto. While we haven't tested this instrument personally yet, we've heard just a ton of really great things from other students and from professionals about the quality of this instrument, especially given the price. We've also heard from students that even if there is an issue, the customer service team is extremely helpful in resolving that. They also make a tenor saxophone and soprano saxophone version as well, and those cost just a little bit more than the alto. At this point in time, this is the only brand outside of our list of reputable brands that we recommend going with. So if you see another saxophone that's around this price point or even cheaper, we recommend trying to stay away from that and sticking to this option or some of the other options we mentioned in this video. You can also look into renting a saxophone from a local music store or like a local Sam Ash. And based on our research, although it varies locally, that looks to be about $50 a month to rent an alto saxophone. Again, that's probably going to be a student model as well, which is fine for beginners. You could also look into buying a used saxophone. And for reputable models and brands, we're talking brands like Yamaha, Selmer, Yanagisawa. But as far as buying a used saxophone, one of the gems out there in used saxophones is finding the branded model Yamaha 23. So YAS 23, Yamaha Alto Sax 23 if you're playing alto, or if you're playing tenor, they make it 23 for that as well. However, alto is much more common. Those are fantastic student model saxophones, and you can find them used for about $850 or so. So cheaper than buying a brand new student model. Now, again, that might be a bit expensive, and that's fine. That's where you can sort of look back to those financed options or renting a saxophone. So don't let the price of a saxophone stop you from playing. I know so many people out there really want to play the saxophone. So, stick with it and keep looking. Our gear guide goes into some more specific recommendations on where to buy, what to buy, how much to expect. So look there for more details and let us know if you have any questions.